Hello, I'm Philip Bateman and this is Bravo Charlie News. If you're on the newsletter page, remember you can jump ahead by clicking any of the words below this video, and don't forget to choose a song on your way through from our music selection. This edition, we start off with a look at Dr. Tom McCaskill's Invest to Exit, which is a pragmatic strategy for angel and venture capital investors. If you're a business advisor, if you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, or even just thinking about starting a business and then selling it, this really needs to be read. It's probably a slap in the face for traditional thinking, but it's much more common sense than traditional thinking. When you do look at the numbers and you do look at the market, this does make sense. Now, investing, pitching, go together like chalk and cheese, it might be seeming at the moment. That's what we hope to overcome in our pitching section. Again, Dr. McCaskill's released a guide to pitching, which is a very usable framework, and then Pitch Club Australia is on again in Melbourne June 25th, and it's also on in a few locations around the country. And if you've never seen 200 people in a room together with a boxing ring and a range of CEOs holding microphones and yelling about things, it's really a good experience. Moving on to energy, the US Department of Transport have done some work on the commercial viability of hydrogen fuel, and this ties in really well with the opportunity that's at the core of this newsletter, and I'll talk about that in a second. Residential solar-wise, if you own a home in Victoria, the government rebate of $8,000 is about to expire. You've got about 25 days left to go as this goes to press, and there's a few things you should know. That's covered down in the solar section. Out and about, Bravo Charlie was at the 5th Australasian Cleantech Forum. We've got a condensed review and then a much broader blow-by-blow account. So if you're interested in new and aspiring technologies for Australia, if you're interested in who's in the market, or you were interested in where your superannuation funds are being spent, this might be interesting to you. Rounding the whole thing out, we've got some shopping, culture and web love. So I hope there's something in this for everybody. And to bring it back to the opportunity, Co-Innovations. It's a community of grassroots innovators creating environmentally sustainable technologies. The first product is a hydrogen gas generator, targeting the long-haul trucking market in Australia. In combination, the country spends $680 billion a year in diesel purchasing, and that's quite a lot. Now, the Co-Innovations technology targets fuel reductions of between 15 and 30%, and the US Department of Transport have already verified that it does actually work, and it is viable. It's also superior to compressed natural gas and liquid natural gas systems because it doesn't require any refueling infrastructure. Now, if you're serious about supporting Australian innovation, and as Ross Garnaut defined in the middle of the newsletter, the Australian national interest, you should go to coinnovations.com, should learn about what the community is doing, and then register your interest via one of the bottom 3 links. The other thing you can do right now, this very second, is forward this newsletter to any friends, family or colleagues that you think may be interested. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, and I hope you get a lot out of the newsletter. This is Philip Bateman for Bravo Charlie. Over and out.